Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kate from HypnoTC, the Hypnotherapy Training Company. In this video, we're going to be exploring waking people up. So why do you even bother waking somebody up or re-alerting them after a hypnosis session? Why not just let them drift back to reality? Why not let them enjoy that hypnosis for as long as they possibly can? Well, there's several reasons why it's good practice to re-alert somebody, whether you're doing street hypnosis, whether you're doing stage hypnosis, or whether you're using hypnosis and hypnotherapy in the therapy environment. And one of the most important reasons is for safety. You're bringing somebody back to their normal functioning. As a hypnotherapist, I'm often asked, will I be okay to go back to work after a hypnotherapy session? Or will it be safe for me to go home on my own? And my answer is, absolutely, it's totally safe, because you'll be re-alerted, you'll be back to your normal full functioning. You'll be just as alert and happy, if not feeling better, than when you arrived. Another good reason for re-alerting somebody is it defines the end of the hypnosis session. It brings it to a neat point. It's sort of saying to your subject or your client, this is the end of the hypnosis part. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's the end of the session, but it draws to a neat closure the hypnosis element. Your client or person that you're working with knows that now it's time to come back to their normal functioning. Another really good point is that when you do an awakening or a re-alerting, whichever phrase you prefer to use, you are able to remove the spontaneous phenomena that can occur during a hypnosis session. And a whole range of hypnosis phenomena can occur even without suggestion. One of the most common phenomena that's likely to occur is that of dissociation. Somebody feeling a little bit separated from reality. And a formal awakening helps bring them back into themselves, into the present moment. Another benefit is that of ego boosting. And ego boosting within the awakening is really useful. Whether you're giving a quick phrase to help the person that you're working with on the street feel amazing as they walk away, or whether it's helping your client really feel empowered and able to achieve the change that they've been working on during the hypnotherapy session. The ego boosting is the last thing that happens before they're re-alerted, and a curious thing happens when somebody thinks they're going to be re-alerted. They go deeper. This means that your ego boosting right at the end of the session or right at the end of that piece of work will actually have its optimum effect. So there's many really strong reasons why it's good idea, it's good practice to re-alert somebody or awaken them. Now there's different types of re-alerting. One of the briefest, which is sort of a re-alerting, is the eyes open, be aware. And you might use this during a session to simply get somebody to open their eyes. For example, if your subject, whether they're a hypnotherapy client or somebody in the street, starts coughing during the hypnosis work, you can simply pour them a nice glass of water, and for safety's sake, you're going to want them to have their eyes open so that the water doesn't end up over their shoulder or down their front. So you can say to them, 1, 2, 3, eyes open, be aware. Have a glass of water or have a sip of water, then get them to close their eyes, taking the glass away safely and carrying on with the session. Now the next type of re-alerting is a quick re-alerting. So for example, if you're working with an athlete and you want to do a little bit of work with them and then have a bit of a chat and explore something else, then do a little bit more work, it can be good to do a 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. You're giving them a count, slightly longer than the eyes open, be aware. But what you're doing is you're bringing them up quite quickly. Now this is fine if they've only been in hypnosis a few minutes, you've been doing some rather general work. However, If somebody has been in hypnosis quite a while, perhaps during a longer therapy session, even a shorter therapy session where they've been really engaging in the work, it's good to do a full awakening or a formal awakening. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the whole phrase, and then I'm going to go back through it and I'm going to break it down to demonstrate why each component has its benefits. In a few moments' time, you will come back to full alertness. I will count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, and only on the count of 5, you will open your eyes and stretch. All normal, healthy sensations restored to every part of you, and every part of you back here with me in the present, coming back with a sense of well-being, mental and physical well-being. Nod your head that you understand. Good. So, ready? 1. Becoming aware of the room around you. 2. Becoming more alert. 3. Take a deep, refreshing breath of air. 4. Getting ready to open your eyes. And 5. Open your eyes wide awake and stretch. Feeling good. Well done. So, I'm going to repeat that re-alerting or that wake up. And on the screen, you're going to see an explanation briefly of why that part is integral to the re-alerting or waking up process. In a few moments' time, you will come back to full alertness. I will count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, and only on the count of 5, you will open your eyes and stretch. All normal, healthy sensations restored to every part of you, and every part of you back here with me in the present, coming back with a sense of well-being, mental and physical well-being. Nod your head that you understand. Good. So, ready? 1. Becoming aware of the room around you. 2. Becoming more alert. 3. Take a deep, refreshing breath of air. 4. Getting ready to open your eyes. And 5. Open your eyes wide awake and stretch. Feeling good. Well done. So that was how to wake somebody up or re-alert them. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below or have a look at other videos on our HypnoTC channel. Thank you for watching.